Hey everybody, Nick here, also known as the Bearded Housewife, and welcome to another Wedding Week video. Today I have a really pretty easel card for you. This is my Happy Marriage easel card. How pretty is this front cover panel with the flowers and then the butterfly there on the other side, those little hearts, and then when your recipient opens it up, it reveals the Happy Marriage sentiment there. There's a spot on the inside for your message. And of course I include an envelope as well. This easel card is really fun to put together and I can't wait to show it to you. Before we get started, make sure to hit like and smash that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any card making fun. And with that, let's get into the materials. For this project, you're going to need your CRICUT cutting machine, your light grip or standard grip cutting mat, scoring wheel or scoring stylus, a weeding tool, scraper, brayer, glue and adhesive, foam squares to add some dimension to the sentiment layer, and then your cardstock. Now that we know what materials we're going to need, let's go ahead and get started with step 1. Step 1. Get the SVG cut file. This project is part of Wedding Week 2025. If you're watching this video while the event is going on, you can find the cut file on the event page. There's a link down below for you to check it out. If you're watching this video after the event has ended, you can purchase the individual cut file in the link below. If you're interested in all cut files during the event, as well as printable worksheets, bonus cut files, and commercial licensing for all event files, go ahead and check out the VIP Access Pass. You can find out more information in the description box below. No matter how you get the file, make sure you download the file to your computer, unzip the file, and then we can open up CRICUT Design Space. Step 2. Upload the design to CRICUT Design Space. Now that we have a new project open in CRICUT Design Space, we can go ahead and click Upload, Upload Image, and Browse. Find where we downloaded the file onto our computer, click Open, Continue, and Upload. Step 3. Convert score lines and any text. Now that the project has been brought into our canvas, we can ungroup the design. We have some converting to do to some of the score lines, so let's scroll down the Layers panel and find the envelope. Click on this icon to drop down the layers. Highlight the score lines, come up to the operation menu and change those to score, highlight the group, and attach. And we need to do the same thing to the card base. Click on that icon, highlight the score lines, change those to score, highlight the group, and attach. Once those two pieces have been converted, go ahead and click Make. And you can see the different mats for this card. Click Continue. I'll be using a variety of medium weight cardstock for this project. I'm going to go ahead and get everything cut out, and I'll see you when it's time to assemble. Step 4. Cut out the design. Step 5. Assemble your card. Okay, so I have everything all cut out, so it's time to go ahead and start to assemble. So the first thing that I'm going to do is fold and burnish along the score lines of the card base. Go ahead and set that to the side. Now we can go ahead and layer the front cover panel. Now as you can see, these cuts are pretty intricate, so just take your time. Really use that weeding tool. You're going to have to pack your patient pants there for a little bit because it is pretty intricate once you get into these last three, but the design overall is definitely worth it once it's all done. So like I said, just take your time, weed everything, make sure that you're using your brayer, make sure that you're using a newer mat, a newer blade, things like that. Whatever you're comfortable with when you use intricate cuts. I do have a layering guide within the download that will help visualize how to layer all these together, but from back to front, you're going to start with the white layer, cream or yellow, maroon, red, and then the light red. I will speed up the video just a little bit while I layer everything together, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm all done. And there is our front cover panel. I'm going to set that to the side. We can go ahead and layer the sentiment layer together. There we go. Set that to the side. And last, we can mat and layer the messaging panel. Now I'm going to take the card base. I'm going to add glue everywhere below that score line in the middle. And then take our front cover panel, and I'm just going to line up the edges. And press onto that glue. And then slowly flip it over. Make sure that I've got all of those edges lined up. Perfect. And then I'm going to attach the messaging panel between those two score lines on the inside. And now I'm going to take some foam squares and attach them to the back of the sentiment layer. And you're not going to really be able to see it on camera, but there is a very small score line here in the center, and I'm just going to line up the sentiment layer with that score line. It's a little X, and I'm going to put that center dot there. Just like that. so that the card can pop up. And I'm going to let everything kind of dry just like that. Let's go ahead and make the envelope. For the envelope, we're going to fold and burnish along the score lines. Take our inlay panel, add glue along the outer edge of the inlay. Flip the inlay over and attach it over the cutout on the envelope flap. Spin the envelope around. There are a decent amount of layers here, so I would suggest that you fold the card up, place it upside down in the envelope, and then bring those side flaps in. Add glue to the bottom of those side flaps. With your thumbs, go ahead and push up and press. And then that forms our envelope. And our easel card is all set. How fun was this easel card to make? You could totally change this up. It does not have to be just for weddings. You could change up the sentiment, make it an anniversary card, or it's pretty on its own that doesn't scream wedding, so you could use it all year round. There's so many possibilities with this one. I hope that you like it. If you make this card, I hope that you post it in our Facebook group. We have thousands of card making and paper crafting friends who love to motivate and support each other, and we would love to see your creations. There's a link down below for you to check it out. That's going to do it for today. I'm Nick, I'm the Bearded Housewife, and I will see you at the next Wedding Week video. Bye-bye.